Okay, so welcome everybody to today's meeting of the Licensing Subcommittee. Make sure everything's okay. Yep. And we're going to consider the variation to a premises licence at the Family Shopper, which is 5 to 7 West Cliff Road in Ramsgate. My name is James Clapson, and I'm acting as the meeting facilitator, and I'll conduct the election of chairman. So can I have a nomination, please?
I'd like to nominate Councillor Brenda Rogers.
Okay, thank you, Councillor Schwab. And the seconder?
Yeah, I'll second that, James.
Okay, thank you, Councillor Huxley. In that case, Councillor Rogers has been elected chair of the licensing subcommittee. So I'll pass over to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this meeting. Prior to this meeting, all participants have previously checked that they can be heard and seen and can see and hear other members. To double check this and to introduce everyone who is present at this remote meeting, I would kindly ask that you confirm your attendance and your role or job title when I say your name. Amanda Berry.
Good morning, Amanda Berry, Environmental Health Officer.
Ivan Goldsmith.
I think Ivan's just doing the recording, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, I've got it on my screen. Alison Brock.
Alison, Licensing Officer.
Charles Hungry. Charles appears to have frozen at the moment. We'll go on to Councillor Shrub, Horace Shrub.
Yeah, Councillor for Cliftonville East and on the committee for licensing.
James has already introduced himself, so we'll go on to Corinna Huxley.
Hi, I'm a councillor for East Cliff Ward in Ramsgate, and I'm on the licensing committee as well.
And Jennifer Phillips.
Morning, I'm Jennifer Phillips. I'm the principal litigation lawyer for Thanet District Council.
Thank you. Charles, are you about now? No, I think he's frozen still. And we have Charles Hungry, Senior Democratic Officer. Right, and myself, of course, Brenda Rogers. I'm the Deputy Board Chairman. Thank you. Let's see where we are. If you have any technical difficulties during the meeting, then please contact Katie, Democratic Services Officer, on call, who will attempt to assist you. They will put their phone numbers in the chat function. I would ask participants, when you're not speaking, please mute your microphones. This minimises background noise and will help everyone listening to the proceedings. Microphones must only be on if the participant has been granted permission to speak. To gain my permission to speak, please briefly indicate on the chat on the right side of the screen, and I will then make a note and go back to you once the person speaking has finished. Would everyone present please ensure that their mobile phones are turned to silent and they are not used to make or receive phone calls while the meeting is in progress. Do not turn off your phones in case you need to be contacted in event of technical difficulties. Please also refrain from checking emails or conducting other business and ensure that you're in a quiet room and free from distractions of the meeting. Please note that this meeting is being live streamed for members of the public, except for the private deliberation part of the meeting. In this instance, a separate private hangout meeting will take place for that item only. And the public meeting will resume in the previous digital location 30 minutes later, unless there is reason to suggest an earlier or later time. No unauthorised recording of this confidential item of business is permitted to take place. Right, apologies for absence. Are there any apologies for absence?
I'll give Michelle's.
Thank you. Declarations of interest. Are there any declarations of interest? No, thank you. Right, agenda item 4. This is an application for hang on, sorry, I lost that. Application for variation to the premises licence at Family Shopper, 5 to 7 Westcliff Road, Ramsgate. I call upon Ms. Brock, the Council Licensing Officer. Thank you.
Morning, everyone. Well, I was contacted by the agent following the arrangement of this meeting because he was unable to get the legal representative he wanted. I had a chat with legal department, Jennifer, and we agreed to adjourn today's hearing and arrange for another date. The hearing has to be held under the hearing regs by the 27th of November. Therefore, I'd like to suggest the 24th, because I know we've got a licensing board arranged for that date, which there's no items for, so we could take that date for this hearing if everyone's happy with that.
Thank you. Please can I have a proposal?
I'll propose that.
Proposer and seconder to adjourn the meeting, please. Yeah.
I'll propose the adjournment.
Thank you, Councillor Shrub. Proposed it. And a seconder?
I'll second that, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Huxley. Thank you. This meeting will now adjourn and will reconvene at a future date. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Short and sweet. Thank you.